Eddie, you were principal of the Royal Northern College of Music from '96 to 2008. Could you tell me about the developments that occurred there while you were principal that helped the promotion of new music?
Yes, I can speak about that, and to a large extent, I suppose it's one of the things I was most proud of. The Royal Northern has always had a reputation as being a conservatoire which has cared a lot about contemporary music in all its manifestations. So that includes the performance of new music, or shall we say 20th century music, recent music, and of course the creation of, because it has a very strong composition department. One should remember that both Peter Maxwell Davies, Harrison Birtwistle, and many composers since have studied in Manchester. And so we have a very proud tradition of that. I think that one of the things I'm most proud of in terms of what happened during my time was, I suppose, the interaction, the closer interaction of the student composers with the student performers and singers. There tends to be a gulf in aspirations of performers in terms of what their repertoire is. A classical singer or a classical performer, be it a violinist or a clarinetist, will always want to build their repertoire on the past. One can understand that when you've got a repertoire going all the way back to J.S. Bach, Mozart, Beethoven, so on. So they'll always try to develop that side of their repertoire. And I suppose what we tried to do was to bring them closer together with composers, professional composers and student composers. So in my time there, I think one of the great things was we had visits, we had festivals of contemporary music from some of the world's leading composers. So we had people like Hans Werner Henze, John Corigliano, many others, Birtwistle and Maxwell Davies, of course, coming back. And we had festivals of their music which also interacted with student composers, because one of the prerequisites of such a festival was the students wrote pieces for all the concerts. And so they were sort of, in inverted commas, commissions. And I think one of the things that really started to develop them was seeing their lives beyond being a student and being on the professional platform. And I think that's one of the most, possibly the most rewarding things of those festivals. And I think that the other thing about my time there, I suppose, was that you're mixing with the highest talent imaginable. You're mixing with students who are going on to become top professional musicians. And the reward, the personal reward from that is immense. And it's a time I'm very proud of, and I shall never forget.